Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? It's Andrew with Great Days. Today's video is going to be all about water and the necessity of it. I'm just going to go over very simply and very enjoyably, basically how much water you're going to need in your day and why, and basically a reminder for anybody who is kind of drifting towards a lack of water and more towards acidic drinks or sugary drinks or anything like this. But yeah, let's get right into it. Also, I'm back outside. Thank you for tuning in for one, and I'm back outside. Okay. Um yeah, I was inside for like 2 videos because of the weather, and there was even a power outage, and I'll even do a video on this explaining the grid system and why it's faulty, and the secrets of it as well. But yeah, today's video is going to be about water, so let's get into it. First, we are 70 or 75% water. Our bodies are more than 2/3% water, or even, more than 2/3% water, or even 3/4% water. So this is basically why we need at least a liter or a pint of water a day. We can even take it up to a gallon of water, and drinking this much water will help your body generate the necessary electrical connections that it needs to generate. Basically, your body needs an excess, or not an excess, sorry, it needs a liter or 2 liters of water a day. And this brings in the natural generation of your electrical conductions that the body naturally produces, yeah, it's cold out here, so I'm sorry that I'm rushing through this, but everybody is going to get the message across. The information is tuning into your subconscious and allowing itself to program you to a more healthy, free state of yourself. That's the goal of days. Now, yeah, a liter of water to a gallon. A gallon might be too much, but you can push it. This will have your thoughts very tuned in to the source, which is the tuning into a clear vision of how things are. Drinking a liter of water a day is what the body needs, because without water you start to become more in a parched state, and if you're in a parched state for too long, your body starts falling more to the heavier metals within it, like mercury and leads and such, and you got to keep those flushing out of you very quickly, because if you let them sit, your body becomes lethargic in a way, and it can be very detrimental to your system. So yeah, you don't want those heavy metals in your body for too long. Now, a liter, like I said, to a gallon of water a day will be perfect for the body. depending on your size, you might want closer to a gallon if you're bigger, or closer to a liter if you're smaller. You can even take a water fasting, but I'll do another video on that. Water fasting is very beneficial as well. Just don't go too long, because the body is made of water, mostly water, so it is a necessity that you have a good amount of water a day. Now, avoid, this is a big one. Avoid the tap water. And I will make a whole video separate from this video about the contaminants that's within the tap water, because there's a load of contaminants, poisons, metals, drugs, a lot of contaminants. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on this and maybe even upload it tomorrow or a few days later. But yes, avoid the tap water. This is a big one. Avoid the tap water. It's high in acidic content as well. This is the next thing. What water to drink. If we're avoiding the tap water, we need to avoid the tap water. It's highly detrimental to the system in large amounts, and it blinds you to your spiritual prowess as well. This is a proven fact, okay? So what water to drink? What's the best water to drink? Alkaline water. We're gonna go with bottled water, alkaline water. This is the best water to drink, being that your body needs to be alkaline. It needs to be alkaline. This is coming from the pH balance, the pH scale. On the pH scale, there is acid. Acid is over here, and alkaline is over here. When you get into 7 or 6 to 10 on the pH scale, this is getting into alkaline, and your body needs alkaline to generate more electrical conduction to the universe. The universal mind, aka the source, which is the source of all creation, which is what helps you manifest your higher realms of existence and lets you tune into your higher knowledges as well. Your astral body is highly electrical. This is what allows you to travel the dreamscape consciously as well, and learn all new knowledges that have been long forgotten by amnesia induced by the poisons that they put in our foods and tap waters. But this is a whole different video. Like I said, I'm going to go over that in itself. So on the pH scale, there's acid, which is getting low in the pH scale. It's like a 0 to 5. And then there's alkaline, which is 6 to 10. So you're going to want to go with bottled water that is alkaline, at least a 6 or higher. This will greatly help the body's immune system and health be projected to its highest potential. If you're drinking acidic drinks like sodas, or even going with tap water, or even getting bottled water that is very acidic, this generates mucus bodies. there's two bodies. There's the mucus body and there's the electrical body. From the pH scale, the electrical body is coming from consumption of alkaline, and the acidic body is coming from the mucus body is coming from consumption of acidic levels. The mucus body is what blocks the sinus, phlegm, all this type of mucus. It is highly magnetizing to diseases. So it's the mucus, the phlegm, all this mucus body is what magnetizes diseases to your body and brings about illness and sickness. So this is why we stay away from acidic foods and water, but this is a water video, so we're just gonna go with the water for now. I'm gonna go in on the foods, a whole different video. So yeah, this is also a reminder to drink at least 1 liter to 1 gallon of water a day. Alkaline, bottled water, stay away from the tap. Now what bottled water? There's distilled bottled water, and then there is spring bottled water. You're gonna want to go with the spring bottled water because they bottle it naturally at the source of the spring, which is coming from a natural environment, and it is completely 100% more beneficial to your body, being that you want to attain a natural state of yourself for the highest intelligence to be manifested, right, and your health. So go with a spring water. It's not more expensive at all. It is literally the same price, spring water, and then you can go with an alkaline water as well to bring in that extra electric charge for you. It is highly beneficial to the immune system and boosting it, and your immunity to most things in life, and your intelligence generation. It raises intelligence very, very much. So yes, stay away from the tap water, but remember to drink water. Stay away from the tap water though, and go with a spring water, spring bottled water, or go with an alkaline water. That would be even better. Watch out for distilled water, because distilled is recycled from the plants that distilled water is cycled from the plants that cleanse the water from the waste, because they use the water that we use in the toilets and the showers, and they clean it. So it still has trace amounts of waste, but they ain't gonna tell you this, and I will. So thank you. This is my message for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to drink water on the daily. However, avoid tap water. For one, this is the worst water, period. And I'm going to go in on this 10 contaminants. This is another video, so watch out for this video and watch it, please. No distilled water. If you can, go with spring water. Drink spring bottled water or alkaline water. Thank you guys for tuning in, and subscribe right here to Great Days. Watch my latest video in practicing compassion, and get that static electricity from your fingertips as I subscribe, and stay high, leave vibrational. Thank you.